Hi Aquarius, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another You versus Them. Aquarius, let's see how you're feeling now, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Aquarius, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back, all my subscribers, and welcome in newcomers. Aquarius spirit. All right, Aquarius. Newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies. If this is your reading, Aquarius, you'll know which side you resonate best with. For me, this is going to be person A here, this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, I have the Hermit. So somebody is now coming to some kind of a realization, maybe that they need to come towards the other person with some apology or something. They do want one more chance. They want to travel towards the other person. They want to ask for a second chance. They want to speak their truth, even though they're very nervous about, whether they'll be able to manifest this back or how will I be able to get their forgiveness. The other one says, well, I did want to rebuild with them, but I'm sure they're out there chasing new things in their life or maybe moving on to new love. I was attracted to them or I was ready for this, but I was just left waiting. I don't know. They haven't chosen my direction yet, and they've just left me here, trapped in my mind. And I'm sure they're out there, enjoying themselves, or they're happy without me. So I think person. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm going to clarify all these cards for you later. But before that, Aquarius, let's also ask the universe. Spirit, tell me what's going on with Aquarius and their person. Why are they both feeling this way currently? Okay. Jealousy. First card is jealousy, Aquarius. Possessive attitudes are affecting this connection. This could be the other person who says if they're not building with me, then I'm sure they're out there seeking others. Okay, second card says friendship. There needs to be a foundation of friendship and loyalty in this connection. Or maybe you guys have been friends already. Third card says healing, recovering from past pain or trauma. So there is a possibility of healing to come to this connection, Aquarius. Let's see how. Let's start with some dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other right now, what that would be, and then I'll clarify the rest. Aquarius and their person, spirit. Aquarius and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? And I'll take a few more from another deck. Aquarius and their person, spirit. And a few more from a third deck, and then we'll start the reading. Aquarius. Aquarius and their person. All right, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Aquarius, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here, Aquarius, says, I can't handle you not being in my life forever. For now, but not forever. I loved you more than I loved myself. Then I realized I didn't love myself. I'll always remember you. You are unforgettable. Giving up and leaving just seems so much easier than to deal with any more pain. I want to protect you, steal your smiles, stop your tears, and wake up to kiss you every morning. I want to show you that you're the best thing that's ever happened to me. I like so many things about you that even I don't know how to tell you that I love everything about you. I think that you were made for me, and I was made for you. I didn't think it was possible to feel this much. Thoughts of you fill my head. My pride and ego led us astray. I feel ashamed for how I treated you. You did not deserve that. Shame on me. I put others before you. Soon after I realized they were of no value to me. When you look at me, it makes me feel worse. You see a side of me that others don't. I can't hide from you. All right, so these were some of your messages, Aquarius. If these were resonating with your storyline, let's start the reading. Person A, I'm going to focus on you first. Tell me, how are you feeling currently? Later, we'll deal with person B. Okay, so, and newcomers, please remember these are not gender based. I could be dealing with two Aquariuses, so I'm not going to guess which side Aquarius is on, okay? But if this is your reading, you'll pick up who this person is and which side you're on, and maybe it can be a love interest, spouse, ex, secret crush, could even be a business partner, relative, best friend, co-worker. This is a general reading. Please use your own judgment. So now, person A, tell me, in your feelings, I see the Page of Cups. What's the Page of Cups? They would like to start from scratch. It's like, oh, I know I've already delayed things for too long, Omkaratarot, but I wish I could just restart all over again. I want to offer them my love. I do love them. I have a lot of hidden love in my heart, which I want to express to them. I want their forgiveness. This is my true match. King of Cups to the Queen of Cups. Then, Nine of Wands. What's the Nine of Wands? They want one more shot to prove themselves. This person says, give me one more chance. This time round, I will step up. I will step up. I will prove to them. I will show them that I'm a perfect partner. Yes, maybe in the past, this person was a bit immature or they were behaving like a player. But they say, okay, this time, give me one more chance. They want to come and see person B. They want to come towards person B. They want to go and see them. They want to prove that, hey, not just King of Cups, Queen of Cups. We are King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles now. They want to fight for this connection now. Why do you feel this way, person A? Tell me. Person A says, because I want a second chance. I want to move towards person B. I want a second chance with them. I want to start a brand new chapter with them. And I want to come back and offer them my whole heart. Just ask them to give me one more chance because I'm really, really missing them. Now, nobody else sounds good enough. They are the golden cup that I want. I'm going to put in the work. I want to prove to them I'm ready to, cut out everything from my past and only focus on them. I want to fight for this connection. I want to renew this connection. Okay, so tell me then, how do you see the connection currently then? How do you see person B? How do you feel about the connection right now as I'm doing the reading? High Priestess in reverse. They are kind of, first of all, of course, they want to say that, yes, tell them. I mean, I do love them. Of course, they haven't yet sent that message yet, but they're trying to figure out how to express themselves to the other person. See, this person is in hermit mode, trying to figure out how to take action. Then why the Magician in reverse? Why the Magician in reverse? They need courage. This person is lacking courage. They feel that the other person is so attractive and maybe they are getting a lot of attention, or maybe they don't see me the same way anymore. If I go and tell them, if I go towards them and tell them that I want to be in your life, if I do go and see them, will I have a chance, or will I even be able to manifest them back? So that is a bit of worry, but they have had that clarity that no, I do love them. This is my Queen of Cups, my Queen of Pentacles. This is the person I want to match with. Even though they're not sure if the other person is still interested or will still see them in the old light. It's like, what if I go and tell them the truth, that I want to reconcile with them, and they say, no, but you are a player, and they walk away from me? What if they still judge me on who I was? So they are a little nervous to send that message that they want to reconcile. Okay, so will you take any action, or you'll just sit here in fear? Here's your action card, person A, which of course I'll open later. Right now I'm going to go to the other side, see how person B is feeling, then we'll do the action cards together. So person B, how are you feeling about this now? Why is the Tower in reverse for you? I think person B has been sitting in a lot of sadness as well. Maybe they felt they were waiting forever, waiting for the other person to maybe reach out or maybe rebuild with them. There is a lot of sadness that person B has gone through, because I think they feel person A is only holding back from me, and they are not, saying anything. They're not putting in work into this connection. I think person B is feeling devastated right now, because they feel if they haven't come towards me, then I'm sure they're out there giving their love to others or moving on. Maybe it's time that I should move on now. Tell me more. Yeah, somewhere person B feels, I think they were waiting for communication. They were waiting for person A to communicate, offer them a partnership, but they've been feeling stuck. They've been feeling stuck. They feel nothing has been moving forward. They feel hurt. They feel betrayed by person A not opening up or not coming back to say anything. It could almost be that person B is feeling, you know what, if they are never going to, then maybe I should move on. Maybe I should move on. Why do you feel this way, person B? Person B says, because I know I'm worth it. I know I'm worth it. Yes, if they had come back, I did have a lot of attraction towards them. I was waiting for them to return, but they haven't reached out. But I deserve happiness. I deserve happiness in my own life, and all they're giving me is heartbreak and heart pain. So maybe I should choose a brand new direction. How long am I going to wait? And while they're out there lying, cheating, ghosting, God knows what they're up to. So maybe I should stop waiting for them and maybe choose another path. But it's not because person B is happy to do that. I think they do sense, it's like, I wish person A was the one. I wish they had been the one to come towards me. So there is a feeling of sadness and loss, even though person B is trying to be brave and put up a brave front right now. They just are not very happy about the fact that they never received an offer from person A. So it's like they're resigning to the fact that, yeah, if they haven't reached out yet, then maybe I should offer my love to somebody else. I should stand up for myself and maybe choose another direction. Why? How do you see the connection currently, person B? How do you see person A? How do you feel about the connection right now as I'm doing the reading? Person B says, well, I've been stuck in this loop for a long time. I haven't seen the light in front of me. My eyes have been blindfolded. I felt I was trapped in a connection where, even though I felt I was in a connection, I was always by myself. Then Eight of Swords, yeah, I think person B is finally coming to the realization that maybe there is no foundation here. Maybe this needs to crumble. Maybe they have nothing to offer. This is not my soulmate. And it's not that realization hasn't come towards person B without disappointment. But they're saying, how long will I wait or invest in this connection? I am disappointed, but I don't think I should invest any longer. I should move on. I should move on towards my own peace and happiness. Stop waiting around for them to reach out, because I deserve happiness. I think person B is recognizing that they need to pull back their energy and stop waiting, so that they can get onto their own chariot and move towards their own happiness. Because they have realized that, you know what, I do bring a lot to the table. I know who I am. I know what I have to offer. And if they are always going to continue to play these power games with me, mind games with me, and, always this bad behavior or immature communication and always be head over heart, then what's the point? So somewhere I think person B was waiting. I can't take that away. If person A, you reach out or you had reached out and offered commitment, I think it would have made person B very, very happy. But they are like telling themselves, how long am I going to wait? How long should I wait and be sad and depressed that I haven't heard from them, right? So they are on that verge of saying, maybe I should drop the ball. Okay, so tell me then what actions you guys will take. I think there's still hope for person A to reach out. Okay, let's take this deck, and while I shuffle this deck, Aquarius, if the storyline has resonated, please let me know. You can do that by tapping on the thumbs up button or leaving me a comment or both. Thank you. And newcomers, repeating viewers, do like, share, subscribe to the channel. We welcome you in. Alright, so person A, back with you now. Action from your end towards person B, or otherwise in your own life now. Three of Wands. What's the Three of Wands? How's that in action? What's the Three of Wands? Eight of Swords, the World, Page of Pentacles, Four of Wands, and the Ten of Swords. This person is a bit nervous. They are looking into their future. They do want to, they have recognized the connection. They do want a Four of Wands, but they are very stressed out for some reason. They feel, what if I go towards them and say, I want to start again, give me one more chance, and I find the door closed? I mean, they are expecting the worst. Like I saw the Magician in reverse. They feel they won't be able to manifest this back anymore. They're fully expecting that the other person will not accept their offer now or will hold back from them. Why? What does that mean? Will you not take any action in the next 7 days? Somewhere they feel they will be seen as somebody who's still a player. Or maybe there's competition now for person B. I don't understand that, person A. What's your action? You're going round and round, but not telling me what action you'll take. Oh no, they are just wishing, hoping, feeling sad and bad, and wishing upon a star. And it's like, I don't know, will I get a second chance with this, or has it ended already? So I think in the next 7 days, this person is just kind of being in their hermit zone. They're just wallowing, wanting a second chance but expecting the worst. Yeah, this person is sitting by the window and yearning for person B, who they feel is their perfect match, the one they want to spend the rest of their life with, the one they have unconditional love for. But look at how slowly this person is walking, burdened by all these pentacles which are pulling them backwards. The only good thing is that they do have the clarity. This person does have the clarity. All they need is now a bit of courage, because they do want to return, right? I think they're a little scared of what the other person might say to them. Very burdened, very overwhelmed as to how to now address the issue or how to ask for a second chance. So what about you, person B? Action from your side to person A within the next 7 days or in your own life now. Person B's action, spirit. Six of Swords. Yeah, person B says, I am just moving towards my own peace and happiness. I'm done with the conflicts, Omkaratarot. I'm now healing myself, moving towards a future which is more peaceful than the one I've experienced so far. Six of Swords, Emperor, Queen of Wands, High Priestess, Page of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. I think secretly, person B has been manifesting someone to step up and take responsibility and be by their side. If person A, you were also you were going to do that, and if you came with a solid offer, I have a feeling person B would agree. I think they would agree, because right now they are just telling the universe, I need a person who will appreciate me. I mean, someone I'm attracted to, somebody who's going to be in my life forever. So yes, secretly they have been spying on you as well, hoping you would come with the offer. But because you haven't, I think they're just now getting a bit stressed out and saying, you know what, maybe they'll never do that. So maybe I should go out there and, move on in my own life and hope that there is somebody better out there for me. Because you left them out in the cold. You haven't given them an offer. You kept them wondering whether you would or you wouldn't. Yeah, look at the Two of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. So if you delay things for too long, then the universe brings a tower which says, okay, time up. I think person B was hoping for a reconciliation, or maybe still is. You can still try, I guess, but make it quick. All right, so that's what I have for you. Till next time then, Aquarius, love and light. Take care. Namaste.